Hello, hello, hello to our Home Buyers Clubhouse family. As you can see, Jessie Lynn is not here today, so you have your mortgage lenders. I am Erica Batts. I am your mortgage lender, and I have with me Samantha Harding. Samantha, sorry I just did it, but tell them about yourself.
I'm Samantha Harding. Like she mentioned, there is a delay, so I do apologize. I'm looking at myself kind of weird, but I am a loan officer at Mortgage Solutions, and me and Erica Batts works together pretty often, and we're happy to help you guys today.
Yes, so as you can see, today is just a little bit different because Jessie Lynn is not here with us today. And of course, that we miss her. So I don't know how to play the music and all the other stuff, but we still wanted to come to y'all so we can talk about Winning Wednesday. So, Samantha, how are you celebrating your wins today?
I showed up would be one. That's an old one that I've used, but I'm here, which is random because I'm usually busy, but today I'm not. So it's always great to hang out with you guys in the clubhouse. And I'm just taking every day one day at a time, and I fill my calendar with stuff that I need, and then kind of still navigate little stuff in between filler ins. Like I'm not so structured, but I do have structure now, so I'm excited about that. How about you, Erica?
Okay, good. Well, today I am winning. It's February 1st, so we are a good, 30 days in for the year. So marking things off on my checklist for the year on the vision board, meeting new people, meeting realtors in the Charlotte area where I've relocated to. And other than that, just making those connections and being able to check those things off the list.
Well, that is definitely awesome. Checklist. I think this year we've been better at that. I don't know if you guys been following since last year, but we've been trying to navigate the waters of being disciplined is one of the things we've been doing, as well as being accountable. So I do love the fact that Erica got her checklist. I'm not quite there yet, but I do have one in my head, and I've been using my Calendarly. So I'm feeling more excited now. I have a little bit more structure, and I'm not just taking phone calls randomly and trying to figure out what to do.
Okay. Well, today what I wanted to talk about is accountability. Who is it that do you have an accountability partner? How are you holding yourself accountable for the goals that you have set forth? So, Samantha, did you have anything that you wanted to share on that?
I have been doing this thing called track, and I do know the acronym, but I cannot remember it right now, but I can go look it up really quickly for you guys. I feel so but it's called track, and it basically hold on. It is taking relentless action through commitment and knowledge.
Okay.
I've been doing that, and it kind of tells me what to do. It checks on areas that I can work on. So that pretty much keeps me in line.
Okay. Cool. Well, audience, how are you holding yourself accountable for whatever goals that you have determined that you want to reach? So, if you have anything, drop it in the comments.
That's right there below.
Yeah.
Um,
So, okay. And the other thing, since we're talking about being accountable, I do want to remind everyone that we have a home buyers workshop on Saturday in Greensboro. So we'll be there from 11 to 2. You can find the information on Eventbrite. So we'll also try to link it in the comments below so that you can buy your ticket, come out, and get the information that you need on buying a home here in 2023. So if that's your goal, we want to try to help you reach it.
that is definitely awesome.
Yes.
So what
So
time is it? Where is it at? I mean, I've got something scheduled for this weekend, but where is it? Tell me more. I want to know more. What information you gonna have there?
So we're going to have information on how to purchase a house, like the home buying process. So if you have any questions about that, like what you need to do, we talk about how to get pre-approved. And then we'll also have a section on how to fix your credit. That's usually really popular. A lot of people want to know how to fix credit, or they're having some credit issues. So that's a great part of the presentation that that we want to highlight and let people know that that's something that we offer. And you may not have to pay somebody to fix your credit. If you're having credit issues, come out and get the information, and we will be happy to let folks know the things that you need to do in order to fix your credit so that you can get pre-approved for a mortgage.
Gotcha. Well, that's exciting. I'm sorry that I won't be able to attend, but I'm sure that you guys are going to be providing lots of information, tips and tricks to be able to get them to their needs.
Yes,
So I love
absolutely.
it.
So back to what we were talking about as far as accountability. One of the things that I've done in order to be accountable is things like like I said, I made the checklist. And I tried to do it by month instead of just making the big goal. Because what I generally find myself doing towards the end of the year, now I feel rushed to try to meet these goals that I said I wanted to do for the year, because I'm like, oh my God, I said that I wanted to put 70 families in a house, and it's June and I've only put 3 people in, or whatever that number is. But now I'm like, okay, now what is my plan to actually get to 70? So what I did was I just made really small goals, small attainable goals, to help me reach the end goal by the end of the year.
Okay, so like SMART goals. I like
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So I think that's something that is important.
Yeah,
So
that's a part of what I have with the track. It's like I think they recommend that we contact like 25 people a week or something, which seems so massive. Honestly, I was like, where am I gonna find 25 people? What am I gonna do? But it kind of tells you who to contact. It tells you who to contact, or some suggestions, and you can keep track of it. So it's not like, man, I spoke to one person today. Like, oh man, I got to speak to 4. Or by the weekend, you're like, okay, I spoke to 12 people. I got to amp it up a little bit. I got to go to that networking event on Thursday. So it's a
okay.
little easier for me to obtain versus saying I need to reach 1,576 people for the year. Like, that's just a little too much.
Oh, okay. Now that's great that you broke it down into the little, the kind of the bite size, because it is a whole lot easier to say 25 people than the 1,500 people, because 1,500 people, I'm clutching my pearls going, oh, that's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, but I think they were saying like 2% or something of the people that you meet would end up doing business with you or something. So that's why they came up with 25 and something. I wasn't a part of that part of the team, but it does
Okay.
state somewhere that, hey, Jessie Lynn.
Say, Jesse Lynn is gracing us in the comment section.
I do. But I think that part is exciting, and it's like a roadmap, but it's little stuff that you do every little day that'll manifest. If you plant seeds today, it may take 7 months for that person to call you back. It may take 6 months for them to call you back, but the little stuff that you do today matters. No matter how little you think it may be. If I wrote a letter to my neighbor, they might think of you when they're buying a house, selling a house, need health insurance, life insurance, whatever it is that you may contribute to their life. They may think of you, and they may have that little letter. Like, I got this 4 months ago, but I still have it. Like, I mean, it's useful, but they
Okay.
may have it in their little drawer and they pull it out and be like, oh man, I forgot all about you. So don't
Right.
feel defeated by those little tiny things you do every little day every day to contribute to your larger goals. Don't count
Okay.
them out.
Okay. And Jessie Lynn is in the comments. So she said, be consistent. And then she also said, stay top of mind. And that's in business and in life. So that is definitely some great advice.
Yep, that is so. Top of mind. Jessie Lynn, I know you're not here on the live, but you got some ideas on how we can stay at the top of the mind. Obviously, coming here every Wednesday and Friday is consistency, and we stand at the top of the mind.
Yes.
Anything else that you do, Erica, that helps keep you captivating with your audience, or help captivate your audience?
I don't know. I just try to be present. Like when I go to networking events, I'm really introverted. So it's hard for me to go out here and just, kind of talk to people. But so I set a goal for myself. Anytime I go to a networking event, I need to speak to at least 3 people at an event, like have an in-depth conversation. Because I know before, when I went to networking events, I was just collecting business cards. And it was like, oh, let me get a card from you. Let me get a card from you. So then at the end, I come up with a stack of business cards, but I haven't really made connections with people. So let's see. And Jessie Lynn, actually, she put some information in. She said, good deeds can go a long way, because she's a giver and she helps freely. And she doesn't want anything out of it, only there to help. And I think that's one of the reasons that we do the home buyer seminars, because we want to educate as many people as possible. Yes, we are mortgage lenders and real estate agents, but we really are there to educate people and let them know that home ownership is possible. Because a lot of us think that, well, I can't do this because of, when we insert whatever our obstacles are. And those things may not be really be obstacles, because sometimes it's, oh, well, I can't do this because my cousin tried and they couldn't do it. So things like that.
That's true. And not for nothing. I'm not going to go into my spiel about how you guys have helped inspire me along the way, but there's so many people that have so many resources. All you have to do is just kind of be in a new space at a new table, and you'll learn so much, because I've learned so much from you ladies. And Erica has helped me in situations where, had I not been a part of the Home Buyers Clubhouse, I would have never had that sense of community or known how to overcome my obstacles that I face. So I thank you guys for that. And it's really a team, you guys. It's really we're here, Wednesdays and Friday. We may have professions, but we really care about each other. Like, if Jessie Lynn's down, I don't bring her no tea or no soup or anything, but I probably could. But
Right.
we really care about each other and checking on each other when things are not going, going right, or even if the things are going great, we congratulate each other on these wins. So I would say just that sense of community and camaraderie is definitely helpful. So come on in and join the clubhouse. Obviously, you guys are here, but come on out to the Home Buyers Workshop. We're definitely not trying to sell you anything. We're really there to inform you and educate you.
That's great advice. So on that note, I guess we will end things. So we're the mortgage takeover, the mortgage lenders take over today for the Home Buyers Clubhouse. But anyway, my name is Erica Batts. I am your mortgage loan officer. You can reach me at 919-608-7916, or you can reach me at ericabatts.com. Samantha?
You can reach me here at the clubhouse would be first. You can also call me at 919-374-0260. I do not have a website as fancy as Erica Batts, but you guys can always reach me by phone or text, or look me up under Samantha Harding under Mortgage Solutions.
Okay, great. And then you can always find us all here at the homebuyerclubhouse.com, or you can find us on YouTube, or you can also find us in our private Facebook group. So that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this mortgage takeover here today in our live. And if you have any questions, reach out to either of us or leave us a message in the Home Buyers Clubhouse.
That is true. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you guys on Friday and celebrating your wins on Wednesday.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Why did that seem so different?